Today we are going with something different. I've been meaning to bring you guys these videos for a couple of days now. However, some of you will be aware I've been having a couple of problems with it. But today I'm excited to bring you this video because what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing on the Toppskick app, and we're also going to integrate it into FIFA, and we're going to build a squad builder on Ultimate Team from the players that we do get on the app. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you will be fully aware I am ridiculously addicted to this phone app. Now, some of you, I'm assuming the majority of you will have heard of this app before. It's called Toppskick. It's on the iPhone and Android and iPad and everything you can think of like that. And a lot of YouTubers have been making videos on it in the last few days, and I am simply in love with it. But I'm going to explain really briefly in 2 minutes what this app is if you have never heard of it before. And if you are interested in checking it out, downloading it and getting 50 free packs on all the leagues included in this game, which does include the Premier League, the Bundesliga and the MLS, then I will leave a download link for you guys in the description. So what this app is, it is a fantasy football styled app where you build your starting 11 like in every other fantasy football that exists. However, it is mixed in kind of like Ultimate Team. You have to pack all the players that you do want to have in your starting 11. So if you haven't managed to find them in a pack, you won't be able to have them in your starting 11 in your fantasy football. Now, you can't only get your players via opening packs. There is also a trading section. So I'm going to show you here. I have 2 pending trades. Here, look, you can see this is probably one of my viewers. I'm always tweeting out to send me trades. If you don't open packs, you can open the 50 free packs that you do get when you download the app. Well, it's actually, technically, it's 150 because you open 50 of each league. And then you can trade with your friends or me, other YouTubers. You can add them. As you can see over there, you will see it says Kid Tobias. That is my username on this app. So if you do go to the home screen, go all the way to the bottom, click find, enter my name, which is over there, Kid Tobias. It's my username on a lot of social media. Find me, and then you'll be able to send me trades. And if I like your trade, I'll do a little bit of trading with you. So yes, that is the app. Pretty much every single week, the Toppskick do release like Team of the Week cards. I'm actually going to show you some of my best cards that I have managed to find in this game. So I'm just going to filter it by rarity. So for example, a nice example would be Sigurdsson from Swansea. It's orange. As you can see, it looks pretty damn fancy. This is his on form. On form cards get released there's probably around 1 every single week, and they are a limited quantity in packs. That one there isn't too rare, but for example, if I do go down to the bottom, we've got an on-form Dost. However, this one is a super limited edition. As you can see, it is a sort of signature on it. So this is actually a black boost card. It's black, which does mean it's got a black boost because he's had an amazing game, and it's got a signature on, which does make it twice as rare. And as you can see at the bottom left of your screen, there are only 125 of these on the game. There's only 125, so if you manage to get one of these in a pack, I wasn't fortunate enough to get one in a pack. I actually had to do a little bit of trading, and someone actually offered me a trade where I had to give away like 5 of my cards just to get this one card, because each different card has a different point multiplier. Now, as you can see at the top, underneath his name, it does say forward, he's number 12, as I'm running out of battery, and he does have a 4 points multiplier. So if you have him in your team, and let's say he gets 100 points, and you're playing this card, then it does mean he's going to get 400 points because it's got a times 4 multiplier. Now, there is last thing I do want to explain before we get into packs, as I am failing to spell Di Maria's name here, which is kind of embarrassing, and my phone does not want to register the I for some reason. Right, here you can see they're all the Di Marias I have. Now, this one here at the top left is a special limited edition one. You can see there are only 550 of these in the game. All the other ones are all the normal ones. Now, there are five different levels you can get of each player. Now, you can get the white one, which is called a common, which isn't the greatest. That is like the lowest of the low you can get of them. The next one is the level green player, which is a 1 bar. As you can see on the right hand side, it does have like a bar system. As the bars go up, it does change colour. Next then we have, I think it's the red one that's next to level 2. That is next. Next then you have the, you have the silver, which is the level 3. And then finally, the best one you can find in packs is the level 4, which is a gold card, which does show you that it has a 2 times point multiplier if you have him in the team. So you can change your fantasy team whenever you want, like halfway through a game, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekend. For example, I'm going to show you my team for later. Today we have Liverpool versus Swansea. So I've pretty much put all the best point scoring players from Liverpool and Swansea in my 11, and then that is pretty much it, I believe, until the next game we've got from the Bundesliga, which is on Friday. So there's a few days without any games, which I'm going to try and get as many players and packs as possible. But anyway, yes, we are going to open 2 of these 7.5k packs, and we're going to try and build the best possible squad with the 30 players that we're going to get from it. So we're going to open 2 of them. We want to try and find the gold versions of the players. We've got Colaccini coming in first. We've got a defender in there. We've got Bakuna as a super rare, which is absolutely awesome. Walcott as a level 3 silver Walcott. Chadley, wow, we're actually getting a really good pack. We've got a Corey from Aston Villa. We've got Sissoko there. We've got Wes Brown only as a green level 1. We've got Clint Hill, who is ridiculously old and ridiculously slow. Dawson Fernandez from Swansea. John Obi Mikel from Chelsea. Martin Kelly. Joe Allen. David Nugent from Leicester. Come on, right, okay, we didn't really get an amazing striker there. If I was to pick one player to play as a striker from that pack, I would probably choose Walcott, because he's 96 pace as a striker. You can't go wrong. Okay, pack number 1, that is done. Pack number 2, once we have opened this pack, we're going to jump into a squad builder and build the best squad on FIFA from these 2 packs. Right, okay. And Zogbia Coleman, that's alright, a decent defender. Unfortunately, it's only the green version of him, but that's not going to make a difference when we jump over onto Ultimate Team. Colaccini again, so we've had 2 of him. Snodgrass, James Milner, a right midfielder, so I guess we could play Milner as a right midfielder if we're sticking Walcott up front. Luke Shaw, a left back, but did we already get... No, we got Coleman, so that should be fine. Gareth Barry, oh god, we are lacking strikers here. Mankilo, Schneiderlin. Okay, so they are the 2 packs. We've got a very nice midfield, a very good defence. We didn't get a goalkeeper, which is going to be a slight problem, and we didn't get a striker. But anyway, I'm going to jump onto Ultimate Team now. I'm going to quickly build the squad, and I'll be back with you guys in 2 seconds. Right, this is the team I managed to build with the players that we did find in packs. I've cheated a little bit. I've brought in a Premier League goalkeeper because I was assessing the options we could have put in goal, and I realised we would have just got absolutely fucked, and there was no way I was going to win if I had an outfield player in goal. So I've brought in a goalkeeper. Apart from that, all these players we did manage to find in a pack. I've decided to go with Zogbia and Walcott as our 2 strikers. Actually, you can change Zogbia to a striker, so chemistry is fine with him. Walcott, he's on 7 chemistry, but with that 96 pace, I'm hoping it doesn't matter. And I brought in Cleverly. I thought it'd be funny. I don't know, I absolutely very much disliked him when he was at Manchester United, because I just thought, not as a person, just because I thought he was always bad whenever he played. So I thought it would be funny if we played him. Anyway, let's jump into a game. Please, can we win? It's not the greatest team, but we can still win, I hope. So we've found our opposition, Dan FC. Is it an Irish squad? It is an Irish squad. We are playing almost a full green Irish squad. I haven't actually come up against one of these so far, which is surprising because it's Monday and they came out quite a while ago. At least there's no like Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, Neymar, which I was expecting. So this actually should be a fairly even game. So hopefully we can get a good result. Go! We're through already! We've made it 1-0 in the 2nd minute. How do you like that? I don't even know who scored. Who was that? I think that was Zogbia. If it was him, he made a brilliant run for a centre attacking mid. You don't really expect those kind of runs, but that was a brilliant goal. We've got 1-0 up. Even Cleverly's getting involved in the celebration. Damn straight, his defence went one. I don't even know what his defence was doing. Happy days, 1-0, let's go. It's Walcott for 2-0. Walcott! Is that a pen? How is that not a pen? I thought he brought me down. Given has managed to deny us. Right, I would like Colaccini in there to win a header, but I'll just whip it in anyway. Holy shit. That was a good strike from the header. Oh, we're dominating. I don't think my opposition's even touched the ball yet. Oh, he's fucked up. He's fucked up. He has just thrown it. It's Cleverley. It is Cleverley. Everyone take a moment to appreciate the fact Cleverley has scored. He didn't get many. It is Cleverley. I panicked then and thought it isn't Cleverley and I would look like an idiot. He didn't get many of those at Manchester United, but he has punished Given for fucking up there, and it's 2-0 in the 15th minute. I want to get a rage quit. We can actually get a rage quit. Oh my god, it's 3. It's actually 3-0. Walcott and Zogbia are the pair of them. They're just doing damage. They're doing damage. The two of them can't be contained by my opposition's defence. And that was John Obi Mikel. John Obi Mikel is getting on the score sheet. It is 3-0 in the 17th minute. Surely this guy's not going to hang around. What a goal. What a goal from John Obi Mikel. Oh my god. Shane Long's onside. And Colaccini. That defending from Colaccini. We got him twice in the packs. You could only use one of him on Ultimate Team. But if you did defending like that, and you could use 2 of him, I probably would. Because he just absolutely dominated green in form Shane Long. And speaking of dominated, I've just been dominated. Walcott's through. Walcott. Oh, what a finish by Walcott. Putting him as a striker was a brilliant, brilliant decision. His play style, not in real life. I just want to make a disclaimer. I mean this when I say what I'm about to say. I'm saying this in a perspective of playing Ultimate Team. He plays very similar to as Royce does as a striker. As you know, in my Pack to the Future series, we play with Royce as a striker, and he plays very similar to that. It's just a shame Walcott's not like Royce in real life, isn't it, Arsenal fans? Oh my god, it's Cleverley! Oh, what a goal by Cleverley! That through ball over the top to Cleverley was insane, and he smashed it second touch, and it rocketed. And he's rage quit. He's rage quit. He's actually decided to peace out. It's done. It's finished. See you later. Connection has been lost. I wonder why that is. Let me think. I wonder why connection has been lost. Actually, that said, even though I was winning 5-0, it wouldn't surprise me if that was actually the EA servers. But there we are. Let's have a look at the rate. Cleverley 10.0. I feel bad now for saying I only put him in the squad as a joke, because he got a 10.0 rating. We won 5-0, he got 2 goals, and Forster didn't even have to do anything. Fraser Forster didn't actually even need to turn up today. He could have just stayed in bed. I could have put anyone in goal. The only reason I brought him into the team is because I thought it might have been a bit of a challenge, this. But it wasn't. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, that is the end of the video. I do recommend this Toppskick app, and I'm not just saying that. Honestly, if you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen these last few days. I have been absolutely smashing it out. I'm going to try and pick up as many points as I can later in the Swansea versus Liverpool game. But if you do download it, link in the description, you will get 50 free Barclays Premier League packs to open, and you can get super rares in them, which is absolutely awesome. And actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. Before I started recording this video, they released a special card of Matt Phillips for the goal of the weekend with his absolute screamer that he did score, even though QPR did lose. So yeah, get it downloaded. Link will be in the description. As I said, please do add me on it if you do download it. Tobiias is the username. It was at the beginning of the video, so that's where you can find it if you're not too sure what it is. I'll put it in the description as well. Hope to see as many of you over on the app as possible. It's an awesome app. Let's get trading. Send me your offers, and until the next one. Oh, wait, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. That is my standard outro. And until the next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.